Good afternoon, my Lipshins. If you've missed the last series, you've missed quite a doozy. I did PC builds for like every price point from 15,000 to 25 to 35 to just let's go a little bit ludicrous and just go touch mental at 82,000 Rand, where the storage was just like 18,000 Rand of that bundle. But anyway, if you want to check those out, they are on the playlist for all of the buyer's guides. But for this week, we're going back to basics and we're going to revisit the special section and give you that quick good top 10. Starting out at number 10, we've got the Arozzi Favo Ultralight. It's basically a Model O, but at 74 grams. It's got a Pixel 3389. It's got ARM switches. It's got DPI up to 1600. It's first gen Model O, literally almost identical. And even in shape, it's basically almost exactly the same. I have done a review of this, so we will pop it out. As you can see, there's your boy with that face. At number 9, we've got a very cheap 2TB SSD, 2.5 inch for those of us who don't have NVMe, with a 5-year local warranty. At a whole 1,299 Rand. Like, what's the point of even looking at a spinning disk anymore? Just get one of these. If you're still going to use SATA stuff, these are easier to install because they're considerably smaller, and then it probably will just be like a lot faster, like 2 to 3 times the speed in general. And at number 8, for those of us who do have NVMe slots, then it's a 2TB with a 5-year warranty for 1,699 once again. The storage right now is just becoming astronomically good in price, and Clev, I've just had the best experience with their RAM. I haven't had the privilege of owning one of their NVMEs yet. This might be one of them that I look at in the very near future, just because of their price versus performance. At number 7, we've got a backup for your ONT and your router. This is the one I would suggest you get, especially for these longer stage 6 stints that we've been experiencing this last week. For those of you who do get destroyed by load shedding, I do apologize profusely, and I can do nothing but feel sorry for you. Except I can also suggest products like this, which I've tested, which are exactly what they say they are on the box. And this one comes with a free light bulb. At number 6, we've got Old Faithful in the K65 Mini. These are, I would say, the best 60% out of boxes that you're going to get that aren't modular. This is pretty much the best, one of the best, if not the best that I've ever tested, especially with price versus performance being considered. These are kind of sick. The keycaps are an especially like good piece. The general build quality is fantastic, and you don't have to worry about the switches because they're Cherry MX. Coming in at number 5, I had to include one of the new 7500F upgrade bundles, because if you don't know about this new processor, it's basically the 7600 but without the iGPU. Performance is right up there. It's within like 2% in gaming. So on a price versus performance right now, it's pretty much the budget gaming king. 6-core 12-thread. This particular upgrade kit has a very nice motherboard, which is why I went for it with the Beef 650 Plus. It's got M.2 cooling, extra M.2 slot. It's a nice full board, so it's got a lot of space and stuff on it, and extra PCI Express slots for capture cards or whatever you might want to use it for in the future. But I would suggest you get the 32 gig RAM upgrade, because otherwise you get a single 16 gig DIMM, so no, you're not going to get that dual channel performance boost. And number 4, it's what I would call a competitive product. This is an esports level panel. It's 24 inches, it's IPS most importantly, and 165 Hz. The IPS is important because it's got the best pixel response times. You don't get any smearing, which is very important, and it's got a full periscope neck. So the neck can go up and down, it can tilt on the base left and right as well. AOC panels are very good on their response times, having even tested their 360 Hz, which was a lot of fun, but 4-year local warranty on this for 4 grand. It's not the cheapest. You'll see that there are better value panels on the store, but where like competitive esports stuff is being considered, then this is the best in that consideration. And number 3, it might not be pretty, but it is tough. It's a 4060 Hurricane Edition from Evetech. This is such an old brand. I kind of do dig seeing them around. They haven't, like I said, made the most attractive looking card EU, but on price versus performance here, it's very strong. I mean, a 4070 for 13,000, it's like buying a baby 3080 for 13,000, except then you get DLSS 3 and frame generation and all of the nice add-ons. Plus, it's only got a single 8-pin input into these. They only use like 180 watts. So while it might not look like it has the beefiest cooling, I mean, maximum power draws are 200. I generally see 180 from mine. So while they might not have like the fattest cooler on here EU, it doesn't really need it because it doesn't produce a lot of heat. So it's very easy to add to your system. It's shorter, so you don't need a massive PC case. And for me, this is pretty much the best premium level graphics card to buy right now. At number 2, we have that budget 24 that I was talking about. It's VA 100Hz, 23.8 zooming over 0.2 of an inch. I mean, come on, let's be real. But look at that price at $2.5 grand with a 3-year warranty. These Cooler Masters are very simplistic. There's not like a uber amount going on. You can see over here, it's just got a basic tilt in the neck. It does have a vase mount if you want a desk clamp, but it's got VGA, HDMI, and it's this. I don't think this one has display. I think it's just VGA and HDMI. Let's just check. Yeah, it's just VGA and HDMI, but it's got an audio pass-through as well. So you can use it on older systems, newer systems, and then you can get that 100Hz from your HDMI. And finally, in the number 1 spot, it's the Cooler Master 27-inch 1440p 100Hz VA. This thing is disgusting at the price, 3,500 Rand, 3-year warranty. It's got better port setup as well. It's got dual HDMI and a display on the other side, plus then that audio pass-through. So if you've got a console or two that you want to put through here and your PC, you can do it all at 1440p and 100Hz. Plus, it's got the NVIDIA G-Sync and FreeSync certification. So you're going to be able to get tear-free experiences. If you were looking at 1440p 60 FPS gaming and you didn't want to spend a lot on your monitor, then this is at 100Hz. So it's even going to give you a little bit of upgrading as you go along. And if you're playing like CS or something like that, you're never going to feel bad for having extra refresh rate. And that is all I have for you in today's top 10. We will be back tomorrow with a review on the Airbus flight stick from Thrustmaster. I've got the full setup with the throttle quadrant, which I'm quite excited to use as a War Thunder player. And then after that, I've got a brand new MSI 31.5-inch 1440p 170Hz curved, like disgusting monitor, which I'm going to be, you know, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to go and play around with these components. So until next time, hope you guys stay safe, keep well, and I will see you on the flip side.